Alright guys, what's going on? I wanted to talk about ENOB today, and yeah, just how simple it was. Essentially, what we were looking at here was, old HIV news, expected news, just, meaningless, just the start of trial. And it's funny because this company ran the same back in June last year, um, which is just kind of ironic that it's doing the same thing over and over again. So as you can see, June, I believe it was the 8th. So on June 8th, it did the exactly same thing last year, and I remember because I traded it, and just remember, missing the fade a lot. And as you can see, here it is, just insane, ridiculous pre-market ramp to almost 20, and just faded all day. So, today, ridiculous ramp to 10 plus, and what do you expect, right? It's the same news. It's worthless, and they have an offering open, and so they're going to do an offering, and that this is going to fade full, fours, sixes, whatever, short term. So it's just a matter of not stepping in front. And early on in the room, we identified that 980s, 10 here looking left, it was a bit of support, a bit of an area. $10 was a bit of a mental mark. And so really it was just a matter of waiting out, not getting chopped up here, just wanting to get the backside of the move. At 950, you still have at least $3 short term, for sure. So why would you exhaust yourself and lose money at quarter size when you can just size in under 950, given a proper time frame? So that's exactly what we did in the room based on time frame. So post 11:10, I've been holding here, was still waiting, had a nice little crack here, started back in, risking, I believe it was 1050s, and since then it came down. It did just not give it up. It was not giving up 950s, was not giving it up, was not giving it up. I was still short here, so for my original 1020 entry, and began to add after this drop. I thought it was going to crack here, but came back up, and unfortunately downsized into the pop. But it ended up doing the offering just like we thought, and it was still a very, very nice win. And the key here was just being patient, and just waiting. So 750 offering, it's already trading at 750, probably going to dribble down to sixes or even fives the next few days or weeks. So a very, very simple trade. This trade was literally a fundamental trade based on the news is worthless. It's already done this once, it's going to do it again. And we know the technicals, looking left and from the prior day. And intraday, just identifying the main level, identifying what's backside, and identifying the proper time frame to short this stock. And yeah, with 1,000 shares, from 1020 to sevens, that's adding to a winner. You're making 5,000 off this trade. Just identifying one of these really great trades a day is, that's, I don't even need to say, that's millions a year. So keeping it simple, just focusing on the best, understanding the news, time frames, and technicals, and combining it all is what we do to create 90% setups. So yeah, I went over all this all in the room. It was a nice win. And yeah, check us out at foresighttrader.ca and see what we're all about. We're all about these kind of setups. We're all about big picture setups, adding to winners and focusing on that. We're not about quick buys and sells, 5 minutes at the open, or like alerts. We are a chat room with alerts, obviously, but the idea behind it is big picture ideas with set risks, with reasons of analysis, which are fundamental, technical, and time frame based. So yeah, check us out, and I hope you enjoyed the video and the blurb thoughts of why ENOB was up today, why it was trading, why it ended up at 750, and why tomorrow it's going to be at sixes. I guarantee you.